how do you build a strong mindset? How do you start building yourself? It's very simple. You got to start keeping the promises to yourself. Okay? What I mean by you got to start, you can start small. For example, hey, today I'm going to clean my house. And then you can say, hey, today I'm going to clean my house. It's going to take me 2 hours. So you got to start by keeping the promises to yourself. Okay? And then you build from there. Because what happens is if you say, hey, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 5 in the morning and go to the gym. You wake up at 5 and you're tired, so you roll over in bed, your mind knows you're full of shit. That's just how it goes. So you have to start by keeping the promises to yourself. For example, I have a trainer at 5 in the morning. What does that mean? That means that I got to be at the gym at 5. What does that mean? That means I have to leave my house by 4:45 a.m. What does that mean? That means that I got to wake up at least 15 minutes prior if I'm rushing. Okay, for me, I have to be up by 4:15 latest. Why? Because I have a shake to make. I got to make my pre-workout, my during workout shake. Okay. And then I take my shake right after within 2 to 3 minutes after I finish my workout, or I'm supposed to. Today I didn't. So I have to be at the gym by 5 in the morning because I have a trainer there that I'm paying that's waiting on me. So I have to, doesn't matter if I go to bed at 9 p.m., doesn't matter if I go to bed at 2 in the morning. I know my alarm goes off by 4. I have another alarm that goes out by 4:05. I have another alarm that goes by 4:10. I have another at 4:15. All the way up. Why? Because just like you guys, I don't want to wake up. Who the fuck wants to wake up so early in the morning? Who wants to wake up so early in the morning and go hurt themselves? Or wake up early in the morning and take a cold shower? Fatigue. Everybody has fatigue. Like for example, if you have to work 8 hours, you start getting fatigued. You start, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Hey, I'm going to get food. Hey, I got to do that. Why? Because you start getting your body fatigued. Okay, but what happens once you surpass that fatigue and you're able to control yourself? Now you're able to control your mind. Yeah, your body might want to, it feels uncomfortable, so your body wants to go to the bathroom. Your body wants to stand up, get some water. Okay, but you tell your body, no, we're staying here. We're going to finish this project. You can stretch. Try to relieve that. Every successful person has to go through that. Every success. There is no passing that hump. If you cannot pass what I just described, being uncomfortable and having control of your body, you'll never be successful. There is no way around it. Even for those guys who win the lotto, what happens? They start drinking, they go out of control because they cannot control themselves. So if you cannot control the time you wake up, if you cannot control what you put in your mouth, if you cannot control certain things that are very small, God won't give you the big thing because He knows that you will lose yourself. Okay, so it starts within you. It starts with your habits. It starts with your promises. Okay, I already 7:13. Okay, 7:13. Woke up 4:15 today. Took a cold shower. Did my shake in a hurry because I was running late. Got to the gym literally late, 5:01. Okay? One thing that I can thank the military for is for making me a disciplined person. When I say making me a disciplined person, I'm talking about I had to do things I didn't want to do. I had to wake up in the morning, get yelled at for no apparent reason, go out in the mud and start doing push-ups. Okay, so you start building discipline. You have to go through that. And if you don't have the privilege to go to the military and have that done to you, and you have to go through it, you have to build it upon yourself. Your pain will drive you. That energy that you have, energy is transferable. Okay, so your pain, whatever situation you're in, if you're dirt poor, okay, if your wife left you, your pain should be used as a motivator in order to excel to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I thank the military for making me a disciplined person. They made me a disciplined person. Many people, I've seen guys get taken out from the military, literally for the most minimal things. Like what? Hey, you're supposed to be at the squadron at 4:30 in the morning, depending on your rank. Guy showed up 4:30 and 30 seconds later. A week later, he showed up 4:35. A week later, he showed up 4:31. Hey, they said 4:30. Okay? You're actually supposed to be there, depending if you're a rank less than an E4. So if you're a private first class, or a lance corporal, you're supposed to be there 15 minutes early. At least that's how I was trained. Okay, hey, they told you 4:30, you're supposed to be there 4:15. That's just how it goes, to build discipline in you. Okay, so this kid, he would show up 4:30, and a couple seconds later, 4:31, 4:35, kicked out the military, took all his benefits away. After 2 years of being in, they gave him administrative separation for not adjusting to military customs. So you have to build discipline in you. That's what it comes down to.